guys, welcome back. This is Joel from Healing Freedom Tarot, and I just really wanted to do a energetic weather report, energetic reading on the weeks from June 29th through July 5th. I do want to apologize for being a little bit off with my readings and not being consistent with them, but moving forward now, I will make sure that this is going to be a priority and that you guys just get the needed information that you need. Overall, I will be devoting more time to YouTube, more time to my business, and just so that you guys can work more with me and see exactly what it is that I can do for you. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I already shuffled my cards. I already have 3 cards set out in front of me. Card 1 will be representing Monday and Tuesday. Card 2 will be representing Wednesday and Thursday, and card 3 will be representing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I also have 2 bonus oracle cards here so that we will read alongside these. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So for Monday and Tuesday, June 29th and July 1st, let's go ahead and see. We're getting the card Unity. And Unity in the normal tarot deck is the Hierophant. So what this tells me is that this is going to be a days of contemplation. I feel like a lot of us are going to be very much in our minds. We're going to be very much seeking more answers, seeking more understanding. What it says right here is it's traditional viewpoints and methods. So we're going to be thinking a little more traditionally, but on the flip side, there's still going to be an unconventional kind of idea or unconventional kind of thought process that we have within ourselves. This does also speak about, seeking out some type of organization, some type of community within the religious or the spiritual kind of community, I should say. But what this tells me is that, like I said, we're going to be seeking more answers. We're going to be wanting to know more. We're going to be questioning a lot of things, This also tells me that it's a time of probably surrounding ourselves with like-minded people. So we're going to be getting more in touch with friends. We're going to be getting more in touch with family members, community members, people that pretty much vibe with the energy that we're giving off, And the law of attraction, it states like attracts like, And with that being said, I feel like this is a time of just banding together, creating that little bit of a soul tribe that you have, just seeking out more friends, seeking out more mentorship. I do see a lot of us possibly coming to more people who are wise, coming to more people who have knowledge and experience with others. Maybe there's an area in your life that you need advice on, or there's an area in your life that you need specific guidance on. And that causes you to almost reach out to a friend, causes you to reach out to, a spiritual counselor, maybe just a therapist, So this is pretty much just us getting back on track with our minds, with our spiritual views, I do see a lot of, religions here. I do see, Christianity and Judaism and the symbol Om. I see the Ankh in the back. So this just tells me that there is, a lot of energies around us right now. And pretty much all energies lead back to love. All energies lead back to light. We all have one mission here, and I feel like it's just fulfilled through different walks of life, if that makes sense. So the number 5 does symbolize to me that there is confusion, that there is conflict, both internal and external. And it's just a time pretty much of disorder in a sense, so that's why I feel like a lot of us are going to be wanting to get more on track and wanting to get more, grounded and more, I guess, sure of our beliefs and sure of our standing. So this is what I'm seeing for Monday and Tuesday for us. We're going to go right into Wednesday and Thursday. Ooh, the card Release. So this is going to be the Devil card. I'm sorry, the Devil. The Death card. And the Death card is never really a fun card, quote unquote, to get, in the tarot reading. But what this really tells me that right now is that this week is going to be a time of you releasing something. It's going to be a time of a situation kind of coming to an end, whether this be, a past friendship, whether this is going to be the bottom line at your job. Could also be, just something difficult in your life right now that you've been pretty much called to kind of reflect on, to kind of understand more, to kind of just, release that thought, release that feeling that you need to know this. One thing I'm feeling right now is mystery and determination. These are two words that I'm hearing now, that it's just, we need to stay determined, and we need to know that whatever transformation process it is, whatever kind of outcome that we want to receive, that it's going to require determination. It's going to require us pushing forward, seeking that stability, seeking that groundedness that Monday and Tuesday will bring us, and that it's time to move on from certain things. Maybe this situation is not something that you want to walk away from, or maybe that this time is not something that you feel right to kind of let go of. But this release card here tells me that it is time. It is time to kind of, just let rid of the old so that the new can come in. It's time to move on. I see that some of us will be not cowering in the back, but some of us will be really holding on for dear life, kind of just seeking that safety and seeking that comfort within someone else, or within, our higher self, I should say, within the purity of ourselves. And Archangel Azrael is here to kind of clear that path, to kind of get rid of those branches that no longer serve us, to kind of just, be able to see past our current situation. I feel that the number 13 goes down to the number 4, and once again, that's safety, it's a safe home, it's stability, it's togetherness, community. Like the number 5 brings, I feel like that's what we're going to come down to next. It is time to move on. It is time to move forward. And when you move forward, it's a fact of not looking back, because when you turn away from a situation, when you leave these two areas that you were once in, this tower moment, if you will, you walk away and you move forward, and you don't look back. You don't pay any mind to what happened in the past, because the past is the past, and the present is now. The present is the gift, and then the future is coming. So you should be focusing on the here and now, and on what it is to come. So as you reflect, and as you seek out those like-minded people, and as you seek out those friendships and those traditional viewpoints and, community, you realize what it is that you want to release, whether it be friends, whether it be a place of work, a place of living, certain situations in your life. You will see that. And let's move on to the weekend card, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're getting the 9 of Water, which is the 9 of Cups in normal tarot. And this to me signifies that it is going to be a good weekend for us. I see that a lot of us are going to be kind of having a little more playtime, focusing less on what it is that was stressing or straining us in the past, and really just taking in life for what it is, enjoying the little moments in life, how magical it is. We just really are swimming in the water, allowing our emotions to kind of work by our side but not engulf us. I see that she's peeking her head out of water. She's mixing that emotional and that logical kind of sense in her life, and she's realizing that not everything is what it seems. The fear and the pain that you're feeling now is not the only feeling that you're going to be feeling. But if you just kind of rise above the problem and peek your head out of that emotional distress from within, in, and around you, those concerns start to fade away. I see that this is a time of realizing what it is that we have right under us. These things are right under our nose. It could be abundance, it could be love, it could be connection, stability. All these things are just right under the surface. And sometimes it just takes us to kind of, rise above and to kind of see exactly where we're standing right now, what it is that we can do to realize that what we're thinking and what we're feeling is not exactly the face value of the situation. The number 9 to me signifies that we're almost there. You're almost at that finish line. Your wishes are almost coming true. If you just continue releasing and moving forward and hanging on, you're going to see what it is exactly you're fighting for. You're going to see what it is exactly that is fading away within your life. And you see it from a different perspective. You see it from a different viewpoint, something that won't stop you. I do feel that this is a time of deep emotions this weekend. It's definitely going to be uplifting. It's definitely going to be something positive. I feel like a lot of us are going to be letting go of that worry, that fear, that anxiety. And this week is just looking very positive for us moving forward. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull anything else from these cards. Just give me one moment. So I'm getting the message of connecting more with the elements. I see a lot of us, going out for those nature walks, a lot of us, reconnecting back to the earth, going to the beach, going to the parks, spending time in fresh air, allowing the energies of the world to kind of just surround us and to engulf us and to let us know that we are where we are right now, and this is where we need to be. Nothing more, nothing less. This is exactly where you need to be. The same exact situation that you're in right now, you're in for a reason. We shouldn't ask to have things not happen to us or have these faults or these detours in our life, because this is what leads us to a greater purpose. This leads us to loving life more, to appreciating little things, showing more gratitude. What I see right now is that a lot of us are going to be, once again, in contemplation time, deep thinking, just allowing ourselves and our minds to kind of run freely. I see a lot of us journaling. I see a lot of us writing down our thoughts more, speaking to trusted individuals more, communicating more with others. I do feel like there's a lot of purity happening in the middle of the week, a lot of cleanness coming to us, a lot of burdens being released from our backs, releasing those skeletons in the closets and allowing that goodness to flow within. Through the raging waters, we end up finding that clarity, that comfort, no matter what is happening in the background. I feel that we know that we hold that sense of peace within our hearts, and that we can only find that by creating that for ourselves. So this is what I'm feeling for the week from June 29th to July 5th. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the oracle cards and see. I'm going to go ahead and start with this. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. So Archangel Michael is definitely letting us know that if we tend to blame ourselves, or if we tend to, believe that we've done something wrong and that this situation is something that we created, it very much could have been. But the more that we hold that in us, the more that we don't release any toxic anger or fear towards others or towards certain situations, we stay stuck, we stay ungrounded, we stay unbalanced. And to allow us to feel a center of peace and to feel protected and guided, we need to let go of that. Let go of that blame of the self. Let go of the feeling of that you've done a lot of things wrong in your life. This week very much is going to be a time of reflection, understanding, releasing, and here it is that we are forgiving ourselves. We're allowing Archangel Michael and Father God to kind of just be in our lives, to kind of center us and ground us, and to let us know that whatever situation has come from this is a product of the divine providence, that we needed to go through certain things. And why would you be sorry for the way that a life is going in order for you to grow? It starts with forgiving yourself. And as you forgive yourself, like I said, you love yourself more. You love life more. You're willing to kind of come to more conclusions and understanding of your doings and not see them as wrong, but see them as stepping stones for your improvement. Go forward fearlessly. So Archangel Michael is definitely letting us know to walk through these new doors and walk through these new paths, new situations, new relationships with passion, with confidence and courage. Our thoughts and our actions are going to be definitely taken care of by God, definitely given to us in protection by Archangel Michael. And we're discovering our true life's purpose. As the time goes on, as this year goes on, I feel like this is going to be a very enlightening time and a very conducive time to what it is our beliefs are. I feel like this time is going to be very much stepping out of the way and allowing energies and allowing spirits or deities, whatever you work with, to kind of hold our hand and walk us through this process, to allow us to have confidence and guidance and know that our actions are done so in love. And once again, that our true life's purpose will be more revealed to us. And this week is just going to make it a little more clear on what it is that we need to do right now. As we hold this center of ourselves, we trust our gut feeling more. We trust that deep understanding that we have. We're using that solar plexus chakra to kind of, gain that confidence, gain that courage, speak from a sense of, I know, I am, I feel. We're going forward fearlessly with that. We're allowing ourselves to be more centered and more grounded towards the end of this week. And this is definitely needed to move forward more in our lives and to just, remain overall balanced, to remain overall centered and at peace. So we have the Go Forward Fearlessly card, along with Forgive Yourself, You've Done Nothing Wrong. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this weekly card reading video. Once again, I hope to get into this more. I want to do this every week. I want to do more pick-a-card readings, to do more deck reviews, and to just, promote my services, promote my guidance in the work that I do and provide for people. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, please do go ahead. I will post my links in the bottom in the description bar for my Facebook profile, for as well as just different mediums where you can find me at and to where we can connect to. If you follow my Facebook page, I do post daily angel messages, I post inspirational posts, I post games, free card readings, discounts on my services. I'm planning to do a giveaway really soon, so I have a lot coming in the works. So with that being said, guys, I just want to say thank you once again for sticking around and watching this pick a card reading video. Let me know if this resonates with you guys or what kind of relevancy that you found within these cards. And I just want to say thank you once again. This is Joel from Healing Freedom Tarot, and I wish you all the best and nothing but angel blessings, fairy joy, fairy protection, confidence, and passion from the dragons, and as well as the clarity and to rise above and see problems from the unicorns. So, thank you guys. Much love and light.